investigators, and welcome back to our video podcast, Into the Darkness, where my friends and I play the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. I'm your host, Tom Rayleigh. The scenario is Legs. It was written by Jim Phillips with additions by Josh Harwood, and it's available on the Drive-Thru RPG via the Miskatonic repository. Our game master is also Josh Harwood, and this is episode 3. Our recap will be given by Dakota Davis as his character. What's his character's name? Oh, Lyle Delandy. So without any further delay, let's begin our journey into the darkness. Dakota?
Man, this is probably going to be the best freaking convention I've been to. This is my second one I've gone to, and I've got my best buds with me. I'm about to see Alex. I hadn't seen him in like years. I tried to make a luncheon with him, but missed the luncheon. However, though, I am really excited to go see everyone. I know everyone gets kind of annoyed because I kind of don't really pay attention much, but a lot of times I try to do my best. However, though, I do tend to be the most brighter of the bunch, though. However, though, I will say, the beginning of the trip, I was really amused with how much, this lavish house that like Alex owns. Oh my God. The painting is spectacular on the walls. It looks fresh, brand new. Doesn't even look like, nobody messed that up at all. And however, though, I will say, though, everyone's been talking about this painting, but art, come on now, he likes art. Anyways, I am really excited for this convention. HP Likings. So many books, so many novels. I probably read 2, honestly, maybe 1. I just know the name. The name sounds good. However, though, I will say, though, interestingly, it's been getting really weird. Alex has been getting yelled at by this ass from Randy. I think I need to put 1-2 to give him me hitting him hitting the floor. However, though, everyone's been like really kind of distant about like talking about like what's going on with like, I guess something about like him going on some trip. I don't know why. Guy makes money. He's got to make money somehow, I'd say. However, though, I am really interested in knowing what the hell this Randy dude's problem is. Supposedly, there's some naked woman that ran by the other day, and he, I guess, beat her or something. Anyways, so I decided to go check out this garage because we, like, after Alex had left after like having a headache, I think I gave him too much to drink. Them lits will fire you up. However, though, I decided to go to the garage when everyone else decided to go look elsewhere. And I came to look at his car and seeing that there was something amiss. Maybe I was just kind of stressed talking to Barbara because like I was trying to get her number, talk to her. She's not too bad on the eyes, but I go in and looked at his underneath the car, and then I seen like this weird grass grow from it and this like growth of like vegetation and stuff, and then I came to see it got engulfed, and then all around me grass started building up around me. And then I came backing up, and then like to my back, the door, like I couldn't get it open, and I started hearing voices, and I didn't know what was going on, and I had no idea what was what, and
Thank you, Lyle. On that note, Lyle, make me a sanity roll.
you got it. My pal, 62 out of 50.
Okay. Just a D4. Just a
Okay.
D4.
2.
Okay. Yeah, you're just a little shaken. It's probably, you think you might have been seeing things, to be fair. You might have had a few too many lits, but it's still a little bit weird.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? What was that? Oh God, I need to find the guys. Don't know what that was all about.
Yes.
Okay.
And on that note, meanwhile, back in time, going to the storage room, technically spare bedroom, we have Calvin and Simon as you enter.
Oh, yes. Snooping around, something we love to do. Let's see what's in the storage room.
That's the stuff he puts in public. Who knows what he hides back here?
I'm still thinking halfway that it might be other people's furniture.
I mean,
This is not his house.
it's definitely not where he hangs his hat, right?
Is the door
But-
locked?
No, it's not locked.
Should we just open it up and flip on the light?
Yep, because as soon as you open it up, it's pitch black. There's stuff in there, so you turn on the light, and it's basically like a maze of boxes.
Boxes.
He's got a little miniature Raiders of the Lost Ark in here.
Well, let's
Like-
open it up and open some of these boxes up and see if it's
There's
just house,
yeah.
household appliances and stuff.
It's that bad. If you're not careful, you could it could fall on you. It's like because there's a lot. There's a house worth.
And again, Calvin, he
Love stuff
said
in-
like he trusted me to not break anything. So, let's be.
So I don't
is-
think. Go ahead.
Are the boxes labeled with like Sharpie or something?
Yeah, most of them are just most of them's like got either clothes or appliances. There are a few blank ones, but
Well, I
let's
don't
look
want
for
to.
interesting ones. I don't need to see his dishes.
I don't want to open things up that he's already packed away.
it goes all the way. It's like a maze, as I said. Like you can get around, but
Well, being careful not to knock over a stack of boxes. I want to. Yeah, we'll wend our way around. We don't have to open things.
no, because of how boxes are. Who out of you has the lowest dex?
I have a 45.
And I have an 80.
So Calvin, can you do me a roll?
33.
Okay, yeah. You get through. You get through fine. Obviously some of the boxes are shaking a little bit. But when you get to the end, so you kind of see the wall. By the looks of it, there used to be windows here that would face out front, but it's kind of all walled over, and it's a little bit more open here. And you'll notice there is like a little hammock set up, like a little makeshift, but it's kind of in the corner. And if you turned off the light, this would seem like it'd be the darkest place in there.
Does the hammock look
In-
slept in?
Yeah.
Are
it
there
looks-
bedclothes or anything? there a
There's like a neat pile of clothes underneath the hammock, but there's not loads of stuff here.
This
You
is
know,
damn strange.
I mean, if Alex weren't behaving weirdly, I would just say like maybe he's got back problems because like I can find sleeping in a hammock really comfortable, but I wouldn't do it instead of using my own bed and not even put sheets on my bed. So yeah, Alex is cracking up.
Somebody's been staying here with him? Why is it all the way back? Why not set the hammock up in the middle room or something? Why is it jammed way back here in the back?
Can you both, as you're hit, can you both do me spot hiddens as well, please?
97.
And 82.
You're both too engrossed in the fact that
Yeah,
you're trying to figure out
it's
what's
weird.
going on. You're not.
Yeah. So I'm going to look for boxes with interesting labels or no labels.
And I've noticed. Is he remodeling? Is he blocked off the windows?
Yeah, by the looks of it, from when you came to the house, I'll give you this because you will have noticed, because you will have seen. It looked like it was like been painted like black, like so you can see. So you could tell there used to be windows here, and then from this end, it's almost like he's put like a fake covering over it that you could remove. So it does look like if you were decorating or something,
But
maybe.
why? Yes. Very strange. I find any interesting boxes.
There are where you are. There's a couple of unnamed boxes,
Any of
and
them
both.
actually open?
Yeah, some of they're not like sellotaped over it, so they look like he is maybe or whoever's just started
Hmm.
packing these boxes.
No, peek in those.
So as you both, because there's two of them, they're kind of to the side of the hammock. Inside there's a lot of paper in here, like lots of scribbles of notes and random bits of bobs.
I
But
guess out of slight curiosity, I'm looking to see if I can find any information on his South American trip.
well, you do find a slight document. It doesn't really give you too much other than the fact that they were looking for a rare species of some kind in, but it can't. There's a lot for some reason. It seems like he's black marked out some of the information himself.
Hmm, this is this is damn odd. You know, maybe when people are starting to go crazy, they do very strange things.
And another thing, you'll see photos of like strange totems and like the stones, like an actual full version of that stone.
We do. Look here, Simon.
Oh, so this is a corner of that or the edge?
This here is a full picture of one.
Yeah, it looks like, but how the picture's taken, it's the other side, so there's not much, but you can see that what would be legs come around and they kind of meet in the middle of the back of
Very
the,
strange. Very strange.
and there seems to be like a little like yellow, well, golden dot where the legs meet.
So this is what, some sort of cult of an egg
Or a
that
sun,
some natives.
or a star, or
Oh,
But the weird thing about it is there's a lot of photos of like the Amazon and various people. There's even a picture of like Randy and that, but there doesn't seem to be a picture of the front of one of his stones. The back, yes, but not the front.
what? So they must have found these stones in the Amazon.
no, we're looking
Does it
for a,
look like there's more than one? Sorry.
It looks like they had like a basket filled with them.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like the
But
one that
you
we
only
had was it got broken. Okay, so there's more than one of these.
going by the photos. You don't know how many because they're probably not many going by the photo, but there's a few of them at least.
how, based on this photo, how big would an intact stone be? Like a
Not
foot?
like
Oh, they're small. They're
that.
little.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not
I thought the fragment was that big or larger. I see.
no, just how I was doing it, it may look bigger, but I kind of just for
Some
comparison, the fraction's probably like that.
some
Okay.
some sort of marker stones or
Yeah, it reminds me of like like kids' slates, except ancient and black on gray instead of white on black.
what makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah, and in a lot of his notes, a lot of his scribblings as well, there's a lot of mentions of like the vast jungle and terrified of it and things like that.
Well,
well, he's not the first guy to like go into the jungle and lose his marbles, but
that's true.
And I know like crazy looking flowers and things like that weird plant life that he didn't think it existed. There's kind of there's kind of things like that dotted. Like he just goes, it doesn't seem real, some of what I'm seeing.
Well, he obviously went looking for something. Quite honestly, at this point in the evening, now that he's taken care of, gosh, I hope she takes him to the hospital or to his doctor, or the doctor comes for him. I'm getting rather tired. I don't see any reason to keep looking around at his stuff.
Can you do me another spot hidden, both of you?
His business is his business. Oh, I passed. 53 out of 60.
Not
Okay.
I.
So, Calvin, as you're kind of like going, I feel like we should hit the hay. Maybe Simon's still looking at some of the photographs or whatever out of curiosity. And you actually notice that you kind of see something under the pillow that's in the hammock. And when you remove the pillow, there's one of the stones.
Oh, look, here's one of the stones.
It's under the pillow,
Full?
directly in the middle. Full stone, yes.
Now what's on the other stone?
A spider.
Aha, a spider.
I don't. Are there? I mean, I guess there were spiders in Mayan mythology, right? A spider god.
I don't know. In a lot of cultures, as I recall, spiders are good luck.
This one is well, the body of it is multicolored. Like they're not like rainbow colored, but there's like at least 3 different colors.
Yeah. Interesting.
And
I wonder
it's carved into stone and painted, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if it corresponds to any actual species from the Amazon.
I don't know.
Imagine there's millions of species that haven't even been identified yet.
Right. He was looking for something exotic. It could even be something like this. Could be a carving of an extinct spider, but I don't know why how do you get a movie out of that?
We should show this to Harry and see if he has any knowledge on an occult basis of what this might be.
Yeah, let's just make sure that we put it back, because obviously if he's sleeping with it, it's like,
Right.
what is that? A god, the teddy bear from hell?
Yeah. Let's go find Harry. Errol. Sorry.
So going back to Lyle, you will see Dallas and Errol as you are like you just come out of the garage. Calvin and Simon will be there in a couple of minutes, but you will come across Dallas and Errol as they've basically destroyed the painting as far as well.
Jesus fucking Christ, we can't get. I don't know what the fuck I just saw. I just saw something fucking insane. I got pulled in some world or some shit like that.
Whoa, Lyle, take it easy. There,
Calm
man.
down, calm down, calm
Yeah,
down.
calm down, man. What happened to you? You look like shit.
I don't know. I just went to the garage. I went to the garage. I came in. I opened the door, looked around, didn't see anything odd, and seen a car. It was a.
Was it an ugly car?
Oh, it was a Mutin, or what was the name of the car? Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Brand new year, everything. Just had like a car cover over it. Literally picked up the cover, and then like freaking grass grew over it. And then like grass grew all around me, and then like vegetation. And I hear some like really weird, creepy crawling thing, and it said, "We will be here soon," or we'll be here
Are you
soon.
sure this wasn't like a movie prop or something?
No.
Hey, don't yell at me like that. Who do you think you are? You need to calm down.
I'm just saying.
Are you okay? Are you feeling all right?
No, he just yelled at me for no reason.
No, just you're
He
not
did it again,
listening.
screaming at me.
It's no prop. I don't know what it is. It was.
My
All
God.
right,
you
you're getting hysterical. Hold on.
Yeah, you're a little.
Calm down.
No. This is why we
You
like
gotta
Neil
calm down.
better.
Just what's going on out there?
Fuck Neil.
Lyle's acting crazy.
Lyle's
He's yelling at me
Lyle's
for no
going crazy
reason.
out here. He's seen something in the garage. Doesn't know what it is.
It's probably a movie prop for like one of the movies they were gonna
There's
do. Next.
no way it's a moving prop.
No, I said movie prop, not moving prop. Well, maybe it was moving, but you shouldn't be looking through stuff.
Says the guy's going through a freaking painting.
Well, that's different. I'm
Lyle.
a
We had
professional.
permission.
What
I'm
have
a
you
professional.
got there, Dallas? What is
Well-
that? What is that black featureless rectangle?
Just talking to you, Dallas.
Dallas.
Oh. It's
Forget
nothing.
who you were again.
No, I was just startled because Lyle's yelling at me. I can't hear everything that's going around me.
Yeah, Lyle, calm down.
Have you
Tell
been
us what
drinking?
Yeah. Stop being rude.
Okay.
You know how Lyle is when he drinks. He has like 3 drinks and he's out.
No, I only had 2. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, Team Martinis. We've heard it before. What the hell are you guys doing? I
We're-
promised Alex that nobody would break anything.
We haven't broken anything.
Yeah, nothing got broken. We just removed
we're
it.
just selectively like looking at this painting.
What painting? That's not a painting.
Well, it was a painting, and then all of a sudden the ink went away.
Well, maybe
Don't
it was in a case for a reason. Maybe it oxidized or something.
Wait a second.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
wait, is that
Hold
even a
on.
thing?
Hold on a second. Oxidizing paint. When's the last time you removed a painting and it just disappeared?
Maybe
There's
it was
obviously
in a
something-
vacuum or something. Maybe I'm not the one who broke it.
Wait,
I-
this is the painting?
Yeah,
from
but you're the one
earlier?
responsible.
Your
Wait,
boys
what
should
is-
not be
wait a-
touching things that don't belong to you.
Wait,
I didn't touch
what is-
anything. That was all arrow over there.
What,
You opened
what
it
are we
and
talking
everything.
about? What are we talking about breaking things? Like,
Listen, can we get
just-
back to Lyle being hysterical over here for a
Yeah,
second?
well, forget about him for a second. This
Okay.
painting, okay, it had a painting on it. Now it's gone.
Uh-huh.
Right? Now you've got Lyle coming out of the garage saying you saw something. There's obviously something odd. Can't you? I mean, I'm the occultist in the group. I can tell you that there is some really strange things happening, and they're probably interrelated. So we have to get our bearings here and figure out how these like weird things are kind of connected. Don't you think?
Well, yeah, I
I,
do. Maybe we should try putting the painting back in the case. Maybe you can guess which way is up, and maybe when you close the case, it'll come back. I mean, we have to undo what we did, right?
Are we sure this
sure.
isn't like some sort
Or
of
do you
like...
just want to steal the painting and take it home
No,
and
no, no.
experiment on it and light candles around it like some goofy witch dude?
No, the idea was
kind of hard to
is
steal that
figure out-
painting?
the idea is to figure out what's going on. If there was something like very strange about the painting, which, ta-da, there is. And now we've got other things that are strange in this house. I want to get to the bottom of like what is happening here.
Speaking
Right,
of
so-
which, Errol, and I reach out and I grab his hand, I turn it palm up, and I put the spider rock in his hand. What do
Yeah.
you make of that?
What do I make of that? Can I roll?
Do me in a cool roll, yeah.
We
Glad
found
to.
that in an odd place.
It's mine.
How odd of a place did you find that?
We found it under his pillow.
Maybe it's a good luck charm. You know, they have those things. Was it worry dolls or something?
That's kind of what
Maybe
I
it's
said.
maybe it's a worry stone.
Spiders tend to be.
Yep, I
Good
passed
luck.
it. Not by a lot, but I passed it.
Okay. So it is just a regular, yes.
The regular, yes.
So there's your knowledge on spiders is a little bit, especially in their court, is a little bit low compared to a lot of other things. But you do know that some rare species of spiders tend to get memorialized almost, even though they're not extinct or anything. They tend to get put on a stone, like their shape. You don't recognize this species of spider. You do also know, especially in places like South America and other areas, some people praise like spider gods and things like that. So
But do I recognize it as being something that would be more like this spider is more kind of like deified as opposed to like a common like a common spider that or an exotic spider for that matter, something that you actually encounter a lot.
yeah, you would definitely think it's more godly, or even, especially looking at the back, it's got like a yellow like dot on there. You could probably say it's something at least good. It does something good, whatever it's meant to. It's meant for
A
good thing.
fetish of some sort.
Yeah.
Either that or it's something that they give to the tourist or sell to the tourists.
Be a mood stone.
But why
Like,
is there a broken one?
It's not a mood stone, Lyle. Why would you think it's a mood stone, for God's sake?
It's the
I don't know.
60s?
Just
Does anything look like in
It-
here look like a mood stone? You're talking about grass growing in an actual car, and now you want to talk about a mood stone?
that really happened. I don't know.
Did
I
you mess
guarantee
up one
we
of the
go back there
cars?
and look.
Lyle,
I didn't.
Lyle,
Tell me you
come,
didn't mess up a car.
Lyle, come with me. We're going
Okay.
to go out and look in the garage and see what you saw.
Yeah,
Okay.
Calvin, can you make some sense out of this?
Yeah, see,
I think
Can you
figure out
guys
that
put the
spider.
painting back while we go
Yeah.
look at Lyle's magical garage?
Really,
you
are we all going to the magical garage, or are we all
No,
gonna?
you guys do that. This I'm just.
Yeah,
clear up Lyle.
I want to see if you messed up the car. I want you guys to put the painting back. And how's the party going?
I hope it's died.
Yeah.
Wow, being a scary. Are you scaring everybody
Um,
away?
A few people, you have noticed that some of the non-named guests have started dispersing. Someone has called the cab for the paranormal investigators. They were too gone. They needed to, and a few people are still gone. However, there is something that you'll notice. Alonso is still swimming. That's a given. But Stuart is staring at you all and has been pretty much throughout this, maybe in the corner of your eye, you would, throughout your conversation, especially with the stone and everything like that.
You know, even if you guys can somehow not ruin the painting, Lively's really going to narc on us to Alex. And I don't want the guy to kill himself, but I wouldn't have mind $1/5 of $1 bazillion. So thanks a lot. He gave me the key.
First of all, we got to figure out what's going on with Alex, because like a lot of this stuff doesn't seem to add up to be Alex being level-headed.
Well, he's definitely not. He's been sleeping in the storage room on a hammock in the back with a spider rock under his head. It's all real nuts.
Really,
There's
I feel
something
like
about
this
this
is
rock.
Maybe Alex is preparing for some sort of role for a new movie. He's just trying to get into character.
Or he's
not
a
an
part of a
actor.
cult. He's
or
part
he
of a
just bought
cult.
this place. I still feel like he just bought this place and still moving in.
Do you think maybe there could be some chance this is all just some sort of joke by Alex? Like
No.
there's cameras hidden around and we're like in his movie. He's trying to like punk us or something. Maybe we're on the YouTube special.
Why would he go to so much trouble just for us?
That's
Well, he
like
does
great links.
because we haven't stalked him in so many years. He's probably changed. Obviously, he has actually changed, but I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't think
not
anyone would
to.
pull a joke on
I
it. Probably be
think
you,
it's
Dallas.
ridiculous.
Okay, first off, the new movie, no one's seen yet. Maybe we're the movie. Ever think of that?
I would be super relieved if, like, you know, Alan Fudd or whoever came out from behind a secret door and said, "Ha ha, this has been a gag." But I don't think his, like,
Well, the
I
night's
don't
still
think
young,
Rebecca was
so-
pretending when she talked about his suicide attempt. I
No.
think there's a lot of
That still floors me. Like he just seems so happy and chalant. Like, you know, besides the Randy asshole dude.
Come on, Lyle. Let's go check out the garage.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm coming. Guys, put the painting back, please.
So
In a little bit, I still want to like take a look and inspect a little bit. I'll put it back.
okay. So sticking with Calvin, Lyle, and Simon, you go to the garage.
Okay.
Oh, Aston
Right.
Martin.
Okay. So right here, I lifted this up and just grass, vegetation, all kinds of stuff started growing around me. And there's grass all over me, and I couldn't even get out the door. And then there was like, it sounded like some dotting, like, you know, like some like legs running or something. It sounded like a dozen of them. And
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. The door was closed when you had this private experience.
yes,
Okay.
it was.
I'm gonna close the door. Okay, so now we're all alone in the garage. Looks like a very expensive car.
Lyle, have you been taking any recreational drugs lately?
I quit that stuff. I haven't smoked anything in the last 3 months, especially with my new job.
Could it be that maybe, did you ever do angel dust, the PCP? It could be you're having flashbacks or something.
That was a long time ago. You know that was back in college when I
Yes,
started.
but it's
but
cumulative and it can stay in your system for years, and then
I don't
I
think
think
12 years can hang in there that long.
just be reasonable. Do you honestly think the garage transformed into a green meadow?
Yes,
So
it did. I've never seen. I'm a realist, guys. I
Don't-
mean, I if I feel it, I see it. It's happened.
okay, no more lets for you tonight. And I think it's probably as soon as we can get out, I think we should end the party and go back to the hotel and sleep it off.
I certainly wouldn't mind inviting Stuart to go home. He was giving his eyes were really.
I'll go take care of that. I'll ask him, tell him the party's over, tell everybody else, get Alonzo out of the pool. And
Good luck
Simon,
with
do me a
that.
power roll. And Calvin, do me a power roll.
17. That is a hard success.
29, that is almost a hard success, but not quite.
Okay. So briefly for a second, as Calvin, let's say you've said your thing, you're about to leave. You both do briefly hear scuttling on the walls.
Rats? It's
It
got a rat
doesn't
problem.
doesn't sound like rats. It's more of it's a louder scuttling.
Cats
But-
and rats.
And then you do hear a similar voice to what you heard, Calvin, that night that you slept poorly. But it's a
Oh.
lot more distorted. You can't actually hear what it's saying.
Okay. Stop it, Lyle. You're being silly. Let's go.
Maybe he
Um,
doesn't
Right.
sleep in the bedroom because it's got squirrels in the walls or something. Maybe he's got raccoons. Did you hear something?
Who knows?
Did y'all hear something too? Like,
Yeah,
What it
I mean,
sound
I
like?
heard it sounded like something trapped in the wall, or I don't know. I mean, there are people outside still carousing.
There
It
are
didn't sound like the
squirrels. And
rustling forest of the garage.
could be possums
Oh yeah, possums. Yeah.
or opossums, if you want.
So you'd want me to
Alright.
talk to Alonzo since you guys don't
No.
talk?
No, I'll go.
All right, because if you'll do, because I don't want to talk to that Stu weirdo.
I'll talk to that dude.
I'll take care of both of them. Why don't you
Oh,
keep
you-
trying
okay.
the others?
All right, well I'll see how the two Stooges are doing with the painting they ruined.
Yeah. Meanwhile, with the two Stooges, what are you two up to?
No, sorry.
Dallas and everyone,
Keeper, I'd like to take a picture of the painting if I'm able to.
of how it is now, blank.
Yes, how it is
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
There's nothing on it. Why are you taking a picture?
From
Just
the
a theory, just theory.
from the picture that you
Oh,
take,
right, because you took a picture, actually, wait, of what's his name, didn't you?
Yeah,
And it wasn't all blurry?
Stuart, it was all blurry.
Interesting. I wonder, hey, actually, that's not a bad idea. What if we actually took pictures of many of these things? What about the rock? Take a picture of this stone.
I think out of character, I think I did take a picture of the stone, didn't I?
yeah,
I'm pretty
the
sure
stone
yeah,
was
and nothing happened with the
fine.
stone.
Stu, nothing. It wasn't Stu. It was Alonzo, by the way, that was blurred out in your photo. And the painting, the white canvas, has
Mhm.
a blurry effect, but everything else in the photo does not.
It's so interesting. And it's not on my end because this is a brand new camera and everything's been working fine. So
Yeah, but you lost your SIM card to your camera.
You're not there.
No, but I'm just reminding you.
Yes.
I did not, did I?
Yeah, you did. But
I don't
I would
remember that.
assume as a photographer you would have another one, but it
Oh, I
wouldn't
would,
be the
yeah.
same. That's why I assumed. Because you do that stuff, I would assume you'd have multiple. It just you wouldn't have the same photos that you took
Mhm.
earlier, so for reference anymore. So
We still want to
yeah,
explore the painting, right, Errol? Like, should we like? You want to look behind it?
Well, we pulled it out of the case, right? So I'm presuming that we have a good view of the. Or you're talking about behind the painting itself?
Yeah, behind the painting itself. That's what I thought you were alluding to.
Yeah. No, exactly. That was the whole idea. Is like to look at to inspect everything on this painting.
yeah. No, you don't see anything. Not anything in the room. Not anything on the back. Nothing. It's all blank.
Now, did you compare both the stone that Calvin just gave you to this?
You mean this the spider stone to
Mhm.
see if it well, there's nothing on it now, right? Like
There's nothing on it.
there's like literally nothing on it. So I don't know how I can.
Well, let's just
Yeah.
let's just put it back and see it magically be fixed now.
All right, let's put it back. Still curious.
You put it back. Do me a look roll. One. Who has the lowest look out of the both of you? Actually.
That'd be Errol,
Okay.
because you asked last week, and I remember that.
Okay. Errol, roll your look.
My luck?
Yep.
What is my luck? Oh yeah, that's right. $14. That passes.
Okay. Yeah, you get it the right way around. That was mainly to see if you put it in up the right way around. And a few of them. And yeah, you close the case up and everything, and the painting it does change. It goes from white to a lighter to like a light grey. It gets a bit grayer, but the paint nothing else happens.
Is it noticeable?
It's noticeable like in the corners more.
Mm-hmm.
The closer it gets to the middle, it's still white, but
But the painting is still gone. There's no painting there still.
painting's still gone. Yes.
Well, looks like we goofed. At least we didn't break anything.
Okay. So both of you do me a power roll, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I made it.
Oh, all right. There we go.
Yep. 23 made it.
19. That's a hard success.
Okay. Yeah. Again, the painting is still not there, but you kind of get a sense that you're hearing voices coming from the canvas, but it's more of a thought in the back of your mind rather than like, oh shit, there's voices coming from the painting. It's more of just something that sits in the back of your mind. And might catch you off guard, maybe, but nothing to scare you or anything like that. So, what else would you two want to do?
You want to go check out some of these other artifacts? And I mean, we've kind of
Yeah,
looked
that sounds like a good idea. I don't want to be here. Getting a little creeped out.
creeped out. What about that really crazy guy who walked
Who,
in?
Lyle? Who, Lyle?
No, Lyle's. We already know Lyle's crazy. I'm talking about the other guy, the tall,
Stuart?
skinny. Yeah,
Yeah, I took a picture of him. He's all blurry. He has like this. He's just a weirdo, but I guess he's always like that.
maybe you
So,
think he might know what's going on about this. I mean, he came in here, didn't he?
well, he did warn us.
I think we should have a little chat with Stuart.
Okay.
What do you think? Let's have a chat with him.
Okay, he's going back in time because at that point Simon will come to you two, I guess. At that point, so I'll go to Calvin first. Calvin,
Okay.
you're outside.
I'm walking
Well, walking.
to the outside. Who do I pass first? Well, I probably pass Stuart first.
Yeah. He's by the
Mr.
way.
Lively.
Yes.
We're finishing up the party. It's ending now. I
Oh.
do look forward to meeting you at the end of the week, if we still have that. If we're
Yes,
still
yes,
on to
yes,
that.
yes. On the Sunday, yes.
Excellent, excellent.
Yes, the film is. Don't forget that film is Saturday night.
Yes, yes. Looking forward to
Yes.
that a great deal. Will I
And
see
then
you there?
Sunday. Yes, yes, I'll be there. I can't miss it. It would be it'd be bad for someone of my stature to be there and then skip out on the
Well, excellent. I'll keep an eye out
prize.
for you at the convention, and perhaps we can meet up
Yes.
for lunch or something. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you. Thank you for
Yes,
coming.
I hope your friends are okay. The two at the painting.
They get into ridiculous things.
They shouldn't have touched it.
No, probably
And
not.
Andy kind of, in his cheery way, just starts walking off and says, "See you soon."
See you soon. And then I'll go out to Alonso. I'll pick up Alonso's robe, and I'll be like, Alonso, get out of the pool. The party's over.
Oh, I did not
Come on.
know. Oh, sorry, I got carried away. And he climbs down.
I wrap the
thank you.
robe around him.
Oh, thank you, Calvin. I didn't know that. I didn't realize it got dark. Holy.
Yes, quite a bit. Put your clothes on, and people are leaving.
Ah, yes. If it is dark, I must be on my way.
I'll give you this. You're still hot as hell.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, in my business, especially with the kind of films and TV shows, they like putting me in the romantic lead, so
Of
I
course.
have to keep my looks.
We'll see you. Are you going to be at the convention?
Of course I will. I am doing a panel and a signing, and then we're doing a live commentary on the first ever episode of the series that I was on.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you there then.
Yes.
And I flip off the pool lights and all of that,
Yeah.
and then I walk back in to join the others.
Yeah, you will notice that Alonso takes his sweet ass time leaving. Like, he takes a long time doing. But yeah, now before you go in, Simon, Lyle, did you stay with Simon? Were you with Simon?
Yeah, I'd assume so. I'd probably just walked with him back with everyone else.
Okay, so Lyle, Simon, Dallas, and Errol, you are together. As Dallas and Errol are gonna go to Stuart, Lyle and Simon kind of intercept you.
I'm ready to go, guys. What about you? I'm kind of done with the night.
Oh, you all
You are
partied
all
out there,
feeling
Lyle?
tired.
Yeah,
are.
I am, Dallas. I am. Like, I have a cigarette in my hand. I'm like twirling it.
You're not going to get all hysterical on us anymore, are you?
No. I got my cigarette, lighter, ready to roll.
I don't know. I mean, he didn't tell us anything. I guess he's probably got cleaning people who are going to come tomorrow and deal with all this, like, should we put all the stuff on the buffet in the fridge or?
Well, you're the one responsible, so that's up to you.
Yeah, I didn't get very specific instructions. Just don't break anything.
Well, if you want a hand, Simon, if you want to clean up a bit, I don't mind helping.
I think the only thing
I
that was
mean-
broken here tonight was Lyle's mind.
I am just fine. I don't know. Maybe I've drunk too much.
Calvin, Simon, did you guys see anything in this magical garage that Lyle claimed to have seen?
Calvin isn't there just yet. Just FYI.
Oh, sorry.
'Cause
I
Stu will
actually did
walk
hear
by
like
first.
something creeping around in the like insulation or something that maybe gave him,
It
the
must have
start
been
of
rats.
his.
See,
Yeah, it was loud. How's the painting?
It was a possum. Oh, painting's fine.
Oh, what do you mean it's fine?
Put it back. It's fine. Nothing got broke.
It looks like it's like overexposed film negative. Do you think
It's
it was?
It's in one piece, is it not?
Yeah, it's fine. No one's gonna
Oh,
notice.
Jesus, Errol. I mean, You don't think he's going to be pissed about this? We don't even know that Lovecraft painted anything.
Do I
that
think
the
he's gonna be
way-
pissed?
Wait, who's
Pissed
Lovecraft?
about this?
Listen, the way that
Have you
Alex
looked at all the stuff in this place? I don't think he's gonna be pissed about anything. To be
I
quite
don't think
honest
he's
with
even
you.
gonna know it's anything happened to him.
Exactly.
You see his
He's
mood
probably gonna
lately?
think
He's all
he's probably gonna
depressed
think,
and
"Oh,
everything.
yeah, I moved the painting, and of course it turned white." Like, look around. This place is a freaking comedy of errors. Like, it's a wax museum of sorts. For goodness' sake.
Wax museum. It looks pretty nice to me.
Not that kind of wax, Lyle.
Oh,
God, Lyle.
Lyle, do me a power roll, please. Lyle. A lot of power rolls here, but
I got a
Ripley's Believe It or Not museum.
I got a 75 out of 50. I failed.
okay. Yeah, you're kind of still out of it mentally anyway from your experience in the garage. But the problem that you get with this conversation, they're talking about nothing being in the painting, but you see the painting.
Yeah,
It's there. The actual painting.
y'all are nuts. The painting's right there. I don't know why y'all are like acting.
Okay,
like
there's
there.
3 of us here. No one see the painting. You're obviously off your rocker.
Wait a minute.
Being a little hysterical over there.
You see the painting?
Yeah, it's right there. Looks
You
perfect.
didn't really look at it before. Did you think it was always sort of just a gray field?
I don't know. It just looks normal to me. I mean, I just not really a fan of art.
He did get a glance of it earlier because he did walk past it with everyone, but he just chose not to keep looking.
So what's the painting look like, Lyle?
It looks like, and then I explain how it looks and stuff like that.
Yeah, and he gives you a pretty accurate description as well. Obviously,
used
with
to
a
look
bit of a Lyle,
Lyle twist, yeah. I mean, it looks good. I mean, you just say H.P. Lovecraft? I've never heard of the guy.
And Stu walks by you guys at that moment.
We should ask him. Does Stuart know? Can you see his painting?
Oh,
Stuart, what do you think of this painting over here?
Hey, Stuart,
yes.
you put the painting back. What do you think of this painting?
You ruined it. Where is it? You shouldn't have touched it. I did say you shouldn't have touched it.
So
Well,
you
how
don't.
come
so
Lyle
to be
can see
clear,
it?
It
you
looks
don't
just
see
fine to
anything.
me. It doesn't
Yeah,
like
how come our friend Lyle can see it then?
Yeah, it looks perfect, man. I don't see what the deal is like touching it. It looks just
Well-
fine. They say I don't see anything, but I see it looks like a painting.
Well, I must be on my way, gentlemen, but your friend here seems to be blessed, that is all.
Blessed.
That's-
Or cursed, however you want to see it. And he continues to jollily walk away.
This is why you don't drink, Lyle. You're all crazy. Did you do any drugs while you were here?
No, Calvin asked the same damn thing. No,
Listen, it's okay. You're in a safe room, safe spot right here. You can tell us if you did anything.
No,
No one-
I've just
one's
drunk.
No one's gonna judge you.
I just drunk 2 Long Island iced teas, double shots of them, and that's it. And I smoked a cigarette. That's it. This is my second cigarette tonight.
Are you sure no one put anything in your drinks?
Oh, come on,
I don't-
Dallas. What do you think Barbara Whiskers slipped him a Mickey?
Hey, I tried getting that drink for that chick. She literally blew me off just to go play on her vlog.
That's my point.
I tried.
All right.
And
Did
you
anybody
failed.
unplug anything else or break anything or
And
open
Calvin's
anything they
here now.
shouldn't have?
Alonso is putting his clothes back on slowly.
Uh,
I've told everybody else the party's over. They should be leaving.
Errol, can I have that fetish or whatever to put it back under
Yes, that's good.
Hello?
I almost forgot about that.
The which one?
The
the,
stone.
the fetish Calvin gave you? I want to put it back under his pillow where we found it.
Back where it was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The mood stone?
Yeah, the mood
The
stone.
The mood stone.
Yes,
Lyle.
Lyle. the mood stone,
The mood
yes.
stone. Okay, fine, Lyle.
All right, so
Maybe
I'm back to
Lyle
the.
maybe Lyle should take it for tonight.
No, it's going to go back where it should go.
I'm putting that back.
You seem to forget you're in somebody else's house.
If you want to call this a house.
Yeah,
Calvin.
seriously. I don't even care about Alex. He's a
Well, let's
jerk.
see. There's a roof. There's walls. There's a
Oh,
floor.
actually,
there's
before-
a bedroom.
Hello,
It's a
Dallas.
Sure, there's a
house.
bedroom, there's a bed without any sheets, there's a hammock, right?
Errol's got a
According with-
Errol's
He's
got a
just
point.
moving
Errol's
in.
got a
It
point.
makes sense.
Errol's got
I mean,
a point.
The point is it's not your house. house.
Right.
I'd
I'm
want to
with
be
Calvin.
certain it's
So,
Alex's house, to be
let's
perfectly
get
honest
out.
with you.
Dallas, I want you to take a picture of both sides of this before I put it back.
Okay, I take a picture of
Because
both sides, but
I think it's crazy that he has a fragment of it on display or hidden in his wall and then a whole one under his pillow. That just seems weird. So, Errol, if that gives you any psychic ideas. Anyway,
Where
I'll
is
be
the
in
little
storage
piece?
room.
That should go back into the box as well, don't you think? That you got it from.
Everything goes back where you found it except for drinks.
Which
Errol.
Lyle, you're cut
well,
off.
that
from.
won't be an issue because Lyle seemed to drink everything.
Well, he's
Oh,
cut
well.
off from now on.
A
I'll go
question
turn
for
off the
Errol.
lights in the other rooms.
Errol, are you putting the fragment back, or are you keeping it? Because you did put it in your pockets.
I do have it, but it doesn't make sense to keep it unless there's something else going on with this stuff, and I don't really quite know what to make out of it. Well, let's just put it down for now. Or you know what? I'm gonna hold on to this, and yeah, I will take the heat. I'm gonna hold on to this for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to assume you said that while I was going back to put the other one under the hammock. Because
Yeah,
otherwise we just have to argue fruitlessly.
We'll say yeah.
Well, I didn't say it around you, Simon. I
Right.
just said it. I told Dallas, I'm like, I'm gonna hold on to this for a little bit. Don't tell Simon. We'll set a
Okay.
tattletale anyway.
So, for the sake of getting through time a bit, so you're going to tidy up the place, make sure everything is as good as it can be, minus the painting.
Lock up.
Alonzo literally takes like 20 minutes to just
Jesus
walk,
Christ.
but he does leave. And then Simon, you put it back right in the middle, underneath the pillow, and yeah, you are all outside of the house. I'm assuming you're all just going back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll be able to get an Uber or something back to the hotel. So.
Don't
Not
take my car.
nowadays, you can't, but yes, at this time you probably could.
Well, it's 2019. So
Yeah.
Hey, what time is it right now?
Well, considering he took a while, it's probably like 10:30 p.m. Maybe 11. We'll say 11.
We can go
Keeper,
full
oh, go
around
ahead.
at the hotel if you want.
Keeper, I forgot. I got a card from Barbara. What time was I supposed to go meet her?
That is tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was today or tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, her room. Yes, tomorrow. No, Sunday at her room. It was after the showing.
Oh,
It's on
after the show.
final day, yeah, so Sunday in her room, yeah.
And the convention proper starts tomorrow?
The convention starts on the Friday, and that's Friday and Saturday is where all the like main stuff happens, and you get all your showings and stuff like that. Which I'll describe when we get into Friday anyway. What kind of
And
what
what
can
night is it
happen.
right now?
You're on Thursday,
We're on Thursday.
Yeah.
So tomorrow
So-
morning it starts.
and then Sunday's kind of the final day. There's a few things
It
going
winds
on,
down,
but
right.
yeah.
So, I don't know if you guys were hoping that we'd have another game tonight, but honestly, I'm kind of weirded out from everything. And
I
I'm
think
just gonna
Lyle
have-
needs to go to bed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
go to
kind of a
bed.
given.
You
I'm
are
gonna
all
have-
extremely tired, by the way.
Yeah.
Extremely tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like a nightcap at the hotel bar and crawl into bed because everything's.
That
It feels
sounds nice.
yeah.
That sounds nice. A nightcap.
I don't mind going to bed
Yep.
early. This is well,
Go to bed, Lyle. No
As it-
nightcaps for you.
yeah. I'm good. Just give me water.
Okay, so you all go back to the hotel, and it's pretty quiet there when you get there. There's a few people around, like staff-wise. There's a few just walking around. There's no other people staying here down there. Actually, there might be like one or two at the bar drinking till. Because the bar stays there open till like 3 a.m. So
Right. So Simon and I get a nightcap of some sort.
yep.
What's a good
And-
nightcap, Simon?
I think I might. Red wine makes me sleepy sometimes. I might get something like that.
I'm not a wine drinker. I don't know. I'll just get something I'll get a brandy.
Okay. So you get your nightcaps. Who was staying in what room? Because you have two rooms. Someone's sharing a bed. It's Dallas and Lyle sharing a bed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yay, guys! Have
And
fun with that, Dallas.
And was I think was Calvin and Simon. You were in the room next to Lauren's room,
The
I believe
noisy
that's
lady.
right, yeah.
Yes.
and then Errol, Dallas, and Lyle were in the other one. Yeah.
Wait, Errol has his own room?
No, you're in the.
Yes.
All
So
three of us are
Dallas and
together?
Lyle are you two are sharing the bed, and Errol's got a bed to himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you all go up. Is there anything? I know Calvin and Simon have a nightcap. Lyle, Dallas, Errol, is there anything you are doing before you fall asleep?
No, just going to bed. Actually, I want to go through the photos that I took today.
Okay, on your second SIM card, because you could not find your first one, you don't know what happened. All the photos look pretty good, except from the ones I stated that were blurry.
Okay.
Which the only one you took that is blurry at the minute is the painting one, because the rest were all on your other SIM card.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, you all go to sleep. Can you all give me power rolls?
Sure. 91.
79 is a failure also.
Oh, 67. Let's see.
Pass 42 out of 48.
I got to pass 58 out of 70.
Yep, I failed.
Okay, so Lyle, Dallas, you are perfectly fine. Calvin, Simon, and Errol, your night will get a bit weird. Yeah, your dreams are a little bit weird. You find yourself in a similar forest almost to what Lyle was describing when he was in the garage. And the other weird thing is all three of you, like, you can hear each other when you in your dreams you might say a word or something, and you can hear each other as if you are there next to each other. But then you are shrouded in darkness, and you start seeing thousands of eyes glowing, staring at you, and you start hearing the voices. We are coming. We are coming. And then you wake up. It's like 1 a.m, so you all wake up. All three of you are sweating profusely.
Damn.
And you will struggle to get back to sleep.
Get a glass of water and pee, and all these silly stories and spider stones and damn Lyle and his grassy cars
and all three of you just take 2 points of sanity for me.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you get your glass of water. Everyone does what they need to do or whatever when they've just woken up. You will fall back asleep, but you'll find yourselves drifting in and out. You are struggling. So unlike Dallas and Lyle, who have a perfect night's sleep, maybe
Man.
they're cuddling each other. That's how perfect they are.
That explains so much.
Man, I don't know about you, Dallas, but I slept like a baby. You're right. Need to go to sleep.
And we'll say you meet at breakfast. We'll say that you convene downstairs at breakfast.
Man, I don't know about you guys, but man, whew, I had a great night's sleep. How you guys doing?
Anything but?
It's because you probably found an outlet for your repressed sexuality. Not so great, actually. I was tossing and turning thanks to Lyle and his creepy dreams. His creepy
Yeah,
dreams.
whatever you dreamt about, like all of a sudden came in through association into my dream.
I
Yeah,
didn't dream
thanks
at all.
for that, Lyle.
Wait, do you dream the same thing?
I had to wait outside the bathroom for you to stop pissing for like 20 minutes. Your
Oh.
bladder must be the size of a basketball.
Well, I didn't piss before I went to bed. Wait a second. I had a
Yeah.
very strange dream. I was in a grassy area.
That's what I was talking
The
about.
way Lyle described it, and there was
That's
noises
exactly what I got as well.
and a voice saying, "I am coming." I thought it was maybe my next door neighbor again.
Absolutely same thing. So I don't know what's going on.
See, I told you I wasn't freaking out. I
You know,
guarantee you, it's.
I
No,
thought
Lyle,
I could
calm
hear
down.
you.
Calm down, Lyle.
I thought I could hear you there, or I didn't feel alone. And then there were all this eyes.
I didn't see anything like that. I didn't see any eyes. I just heard things.
Errol, did
some
you say mommy in your dream?
Mummy?
Mommy, like, you know,
Like
you were
I want
afraid
my
in bed.
mommy.
No, Simon. Why would I do that? Why would I see that?
It sounded like you. It just sounded like you crying.
Yeah, well, why don't you go check the house while you're at it? I'm sure a couple of things kind of broke, right, over there.
But this is extraordinary that we've had a similar dream. Well, not so much because of Lyle's story.
God
It was
damn
a very
Lyle,
strange
You're freaking
night.
everybody else out now. Hope
Very,
you're
very
happy.
strange night.
That's
Very
why we should have
strange
brought
night.
Neil with us instead.
You guys don't even hang out with Neil.
Well,
Who
thank you,
invites
darling.
Neil?
Well, I mean, Neil won't talk to most of us because of you. And anyway,
Yeah.
the point is, I don't buy the whole hidden camera thing, but I kind of wonder whether, do you think Alex is crazy enough to like have like just LSD on things in his house? Like,
So I mean, I'll tell you one thing. When I saw
What?
him crying, he was like, it's like a weeping, grieving sound. He was like really upset. That's just very unusual for someone just to have over an argument.
and it
You
just
think
seems like
he's-
everybody was acting very strange. Like we were all a little fucked up on something, but we didn't choose to be.
To what point? We're all his friends. I have no reason why he would do anything so. And if he
Well,
did,
we haven't, we haven't
when-
seen or heard from him in a couple of years, so a lot can happen. Plus, he went to
But-
South America, which nobody seems to want to talk about. Don't forget that.
Why? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Why would I want to talk about a trip? I mean, I go on trips all the time. I love talking about going on trips.
we know.
And the hammock
yeah.
thing, you know, the empty house, like there's a lot of weird. Anyway, I'm gonna give him his keys back.
Yeah.
If you will get me another big coffee, I'm just gonna run up to their room and
Yeah, find out if they're okay, if he's okay, and
yeah.
Just as
how
a
it went.
reference, it is. I'll say you met at. It's 8:30 in the morning. You got up early. You've had breakfast. The convention officially starts at 11, but for people like you guys, it will actually start at like 10.
well, people can get in early. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
early access.
Yeah.
But there's probably no panels until 11.
No panels till 11, but there will be people you could like chat to, and they'll be.
Yeah, see if he's okay. Oh yes, dear. I'll have 2 eggs over easy, some sausage, and I don't want any bacon. Sausage and hash browns.
Refill on some coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, and can I get just eggs over easy with some sausage and bacon? Thank you.
Anything for you? Looks at Dallas and Errol, and obviously Simon's starting to get up. So
Just bring me a short stack. That's all. Thank you.
Yep, pancakes are good, and scrambled eggs are good as well.
okay, we'll get it all sorted for you.
Wait, should we order something for Simon, or should we just wait?
She can get something for you. Know, you
Simon's a big boy. He can actually.
Yeah, he can come back and get his own stuff.
I don't know
Okay,
what does he usually like. Coffee. I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, you've ordered it. You've got him a coffee. Like that'll be. So what are the four of you? Are you four? We'll say that your breakfast arrives and that. So I'll go to Simon.
Yeah, we just talked about that damn strange evening last night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So Simon, you go up. You get to their room. Their room isn't actually on your floor; it's on the 9th floor. And yeah, you get there. You get to their room. It's kind of actually their room's actually the one that's underneath your room. So you get there and
3 sharp knocks.
yep, opens and Alex answers like, Simon, come in, come in, come in, come in.
Oh, good morning. Thank you. You seem
Ah,
like you slept well.
fabulous night. Best night in a while, actually.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Here's your keys. I
Oh yes, I forgot it was. I thought it was. I thought it was Stu. I was meant to get Stuart to lock up for me, but I must have.
no. I saw Stuart leave. You know, some people took a while. People had a good time. Uh, um, I'm worried that you might. Do you guys know if is there? Do you have an infestation of some kind? I thought I heard like I don't know. I was afraid maybe you had raccoons in the crawl space or something. I heard something.
We I occasionally get rats.
Yeah, maybe it was that.
Yeah, I occasionally get rats in the walls. You know.
Yeah, the Priory. Um, well,
Yes.
I actually slept poorly. I think Lyle had a weird freak out. You know, the gang. It's been a long time since we were all together. There was some weirdness. But I'm glad to see you look refreshed. ooh, um,
Yes.
we're sitting down to breakfast just a minute ago. So if you want to join us, please feel welcome. But
Oh,
otherwise, see you around the convention, right?
oh, me and Rebecca, as you can see, they've got like a little table in there, and they've got their own breakfast up here. We'll be down. We'll be down shortly, don't you? Well, we'll be down at about 10. We're just going to chill for a little while.
Do I see Rebecca?
Yeah, she's eating.
Good. That's good.
She does acknowledge you, but she don't want to speak because she got a mouthful.
I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't greeting me happily because her bloodless corpse was in the bed around the corner from the hotel door. Okay, well, thanks for everything. It's good to see you again, man. It's been a long time, and I'll see you at the con.
Yes. See you. And he seemed a lot happier today. So, Simon, are you taking the stairs or are you taking the elevator down? I'm assuming you'll take the elevator, but you're muted, Simon.
Yeah, after that night, I'm not going to bother with 8 flights of stairs.
Okay, yep. As you get in the elevator, it seemingly have come from your floor, and you now have to ride the rest of the way down with Lauren Richards, who is on her phone.
But not Randy.
Not Randy, no.
And how does Lauren look?
Actually, she looks quite well. She's surprisingly been up this early. She's straightened her hair. She's already got her makeup on. You do see like a little bruise, but she has tried to conceal it a little bit. But
And her phone call is just yes, no, okay.
she's texting. She's not actually.
Oh, she's texting. All right.
Yeah, she's texting. Yeah, she's
yeah.
It is quite awkward because she's just.
Lauren, some of us are having breakfast. If you since Randy's not here, if you want to join us.
No. I'm going out for a brief while. I will be back in time for the start.
Yeah. See you at the con. Looking forward to your panel.
Yes, yes, yes. She kind of really didn't seem that much interested in what you were saying. She was more focused on her phone. But yeah, she
He
walks
doesn't
off.
care.
And then yeah, you will get back to the table. The rest of you will see Lauren walk out of the hotel.
Yeah, Alex seems to have a good night's sleep. Maybe you know.
He's okay then.
Yeah, he and Rebecca both seem fine.
Oh, that's
So
good.
maybe we don't have to panic. I didn't ask anything about the shrink or last night. I just like kind of made nice.
Well, do we all have our schedules for today? What panels we're going to attend? And I think we're kind of splitting up, aren't we?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking some of us were.
I'm playing a kind of an unusual role-playing game this morning upstairs on the top floor. I think that's where they're all. I hope it's not too noisy.
It's on the. You've got the ground floor where like all your panels and stuff will be. Some of the talks and that will be on the first floor, and that's where all your games will. Some games might go in people's rooms. It depends
Oh,
on.
but they're not on the top floor.
Not on the top floor.
Okay, because last year they were on the top floor. Well, that's good. Maybe they got better rooms.
Yes,
I'm
no,
playing
that's on the top floor.
some odd little game called Call of. I don't know how to pronounce this because cat who.
Who's
Is
it
it
by?
Cathra?
No, it's cat. No,
Cthulhu?
who.
Julio? Cthulhu?
Anyways, they'll probably tell me how
Cthulhu?
to pronounce it.
Who,
Anyways,
who makes this game?
Chaosium.
Chaosium.
Yeah, maybe it's
Chaosium.
Chaosium.
What's
Anyways,
it based off? What's it based on? Who's it like? Is it based?
I don't know. They'll have to tell me when I get there.
Well, do you have the right dice for it?
They said it's just percentile.
Hmm.
So yeah, it doesn't have percentile dice.
Hey, isn't that like the one we played the other night?
Well, so many, RPGs are very similar. So I don't know. I have no idea really.
Oh.
Game's going to be run by. I don't have my list with me right now. I've got to go and get it. I'll tell you if it's any fun. We'll play it then if it's worth playing.
All right.
Sure.
Hopefully it's easy to play.
Well, nothing can beat beckoning of the one that we play.
Sagula. Yeah.
You must have really had a bad dream. You can't remember the good. You can't remember anything.
So just to, I'll give it now. So the convention, there'll be panels throughout the day. Like every hour, there's a panel. The convention runs. Well, today it starts at 11. Tomorrow it will start at 10, and there'll be a panel every hour. There's talks. They're all mostly on the first floor. You've got signings. There's cosplay competitions. There's games. There's places to get shirts and merch and stuff like that. And all your films and all that happen down here. There's a big business room that they set up with a massive cinema style screen, and and there's a smaller one as well. And tonight's main attraction is the really terribly funny film adaptation of one of the short stories, one of Stuff's short stories.
What was that?
So
Oh,
yeah,
sorry. I could hear somebody.
yeah, I could hear. So that's
I can do
right.
that too.
Me too.
That was
Hearing
voice.
voices.
Yeah, you guys are still hearing your voices.
Busy restaurant.
Yes, busy down here. So yeah,
All right.
that's kind of how the day will go.
right.
Well, the days will go. It'll run like that.
Probably ends around 6.
Yeah, it goes to about 6. There
But the
might be
gaming
some
goes
late,
all evening. Yeah.
yeah, and stuff like that. There might be some the films and stuff will go till late evening as well. Like tomorrow, the surprise film. There's showings from 6. But you're booked in for the 10 p.m. showing, which is the last showing of that film on this Saturday night, 10 p.m.
I'm looking forward to tonight's show, the Hue from Outer Space.
Is
Be
there another
A
after?
hue from outer space?
the Hue from Outer Space, yes.
Interesting.
So
That's you remember that book? That's one of Hayden Stuff's.
Yeah, I do.
so
I think
the real
Nicolas
question-
Cage is playing one of the roles.
Really?
Oh God.
He's
Always
playing.
Nicolas-
He's
Oh,
playing the loud
God.
screaming man.
Oh
Man.
God, it must be bad then.
You know, his earlier 90 films were really good, but then
Oh,
after
stop it,
2000
Lyle. Just stop it.
What? I thought he was a pretty good actor.
Of course you did.
I like that one he did with like Walking Phoenix. That was a really good one. What was it called? 10 millimeter? I don't remember.
Oh,
I got 2 words for you. Ghostwriter.
what the hell's that?
You know, comic book movies, they're not usually very good.
No, and especially when you throw in Nicolas Cage.
Huh, never heard of it.
This guy in a sheet running around on a motorcycle. Odd.
So I'm gonna, I have, marked up. I've got a bunch of games scheduled and a few talks, but I'm really kind of anxious about whenever Alex is going to go back and see the house and what a mess it is, and then I'm going to run into him and feel like a jerk. So I'm distracted and a little tired.
Yep.
But I am going to buy, some books I have only half heard of, because this is my chance.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'll do. So Calvin, you've got your games. I assume you'll have talks that you'll be going to. I kind of just want to know what you guys are gonna be doing on your first convention day this Friday. Obviously Calvin and Simon, you've already said. Lyle, you can go first. What you're like?
I think I'm gonna go try to talk to some people, maybe see if I can like get like info on like future projects or anything they're gonna possibly do in the future. Kind of use it like as a like work and of course
Yeah.
enjoy myself.
And you'll take photos. You'll probably be with cosplayers as well, I would assume.
Oh yeah, I'll be like, oh hey, that's a really good cosplay. I have no idea what it is, but it looks great.
Dallas, what are your plans for day one?
Well, since I'm on a work vacation, I was gonna essentially do the same thing that Lyle was doing. I probably should do something else.
Well, you'll be able to do the same. You probably
Yeah, let's do the
go
same.
to
And if
different
something
things.
catches my interest, I'll just go investigate it.
Yeah. And Errol, what is your panels, films? What is your
I'm gonna look for some games. I want to get into some gaming. So
yeah?
not
There's
not too big on the panels. So
yeah. You've probably booked into a couple of games, and there are a few games that will have open spaces anyway. So yeah, you'll be able to pretty much game all day if you so choose.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll take it a little bit easy. I might catch a film in between if there's a good one.
Yeah, as soon as it reaches that 11 p.m. 11 a.m. anyway, when it opens, there's so much going on. There's so many people in here now, and there's a small speech by Tom Fazoli just greeting everyone and stuff. He kind of just says it over like a speaker so everyone can hear it wherever they are. And yeah, he just greets everyone, says, hope you enjoy the next couple of days. He doesn't sound very enthusiastic, but And he usually does. The people who have been to this convention before, he is usually very bubbly about it all.
I'm
Yeah.
going to see if I can corner Michael Bricklayer and see if I can get him to run a game for us tonight or tomorrow night after the movies. I mean, he's one of the big shots for beckoning of that game.
Beckoning of the
Sagwa.
Yeah, he actually says he'll run one for you tonight.
They're gonna freak out when I tell them my friends.
Yeah, he says after the showing tonight, that will end at about 11 p.m. He'll run a game for you.
So I tell everybody. I tell them as I find them walking around.
Yeah, you'll see them all within spates of the day. You probably go to some similar things, or maybe you and Errol are in a game together.
It's
yeah,
not that huge of a venue.
No. You'll probably just see Simon and everyone. You could probably always, if you're in the atrium and that, you could probably always see one of them, maybe.
So I had a wonderful conversation with Michael Bricklayer, and he's going to run a game for us tonight.
Simon is muted. It's so loud in here that Simon cannot be heard.
I was just giving a thumbs up.
Okay, that's right.
So that'll be cool.
Okay, so throughout the day, you will get on with your own things, just skimming by it a little bit. All of you can give me a spot hidden throughout.
Standard success.
Standard success.
I got a 5. I got extreme. Out of 16.
I got an 8. I got an extreme.
Okay.
I got a hard success.
Okay, so Calvin and Simon, you're very invested in today. You're just getting on with your bits. Calvin, you're probably super excited, and Simon probably is as well about the game getting run for you now tonight. And you'll see Alex walking around. He's a lot happier today. He actually has a bit more color in his face as well.
Cool.
And nothing like, you hear a lot of voices anyway, so there's nothing peculiar at all. You just get on with the day. Dallas, you every so often you keep thinking that people are like laughing at you or something like that. It's just, you get that weird feeling. But the thing that you see is, Randy and Lauren, they seem to be arguing. Maybe when you get a bit of fresh air, you catch a glimpse of them arguing. You don't hear what they say, but you do catch it. And you have barely seen Randy at all. He kind of just, none of you. All of you have seen Lauren, especially because she's been on the panels and stuff.
I'm gonna
like
take a
that.
picture without.
Randy
So should I make a roll for that since they're there?
I'll just say that you can do it because you see them. So
Mm-hmm.
you just get a quick snapshot. I'd say you probably always have your camera because you're on the
Right.
job anyway. But you don't catch anything like incriminating. The photo that you get really is just.
Is there anything
stood there
blurry in the
chatting.
photo?
No, nothing blurry. No.
Okay.
Not from a glance or anything.
Right.
And Errol and Lyle, you actually do see, compared to the rest, you see Randy a lot more than the others, and a lot more. He seems to be avoiding people a lot, considering he's meant to be a special guest at this convention.
I'm gonna confront him.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can. You'll probably see this at different times, not at the same time. But so, Lyle, you'll walk over to him, but I will just continue for Errol's sake before you confront him. People seem to go up for him to kind of get autographs and stuff, and he seems to blow them off. Like, he seems to be making excuses by the looks of it and sneaking away. And every time he sees, another thing you notice, every time he sees Lauren, they both give each other like the stares, like really bad evils to each other. So there's some tension going on there. Lyle, yeah, you approach Randy, who you see trying to. He's just got away from a big group, and then you've seen you're ahead of him, so you get in his path. You're
Okay.
right in front of him.
So I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna have like my journal right here. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Randy, right? Hey, I got a question. What the fuck is up with you and Alex, man? Like, what's the fucking deal? You like straight up like bullied the dude into submission, and I heard, like my friends had told me you've been arguing with Lauren. What the fuck, dude? What is your deal? Like you're like nonchalant, like starting shit with people."
None of your business. None of your
Well, I'm gonna make it my business because one of the people happened to be my very good best friend. So, like, what?
I'm not. Well, you expect me to spill all my little secrets to you?
You don't spill your secrets. What's your fucking deal, man?
You didn't know I could just get you kicked out if you continue to harass me here.
Yeah, but that'll look bad on you.
Not if I get
Kicking
you
a fan out.
Yeah, I've dealt with worse.
Oh yeah. Try me.
It's not my first convention.
Huh.
Jesus.
Right.
Anyway, if that's all you're going to do is say that you want me to tell you what's going on between me and Alex, that's our business, not yours. I am going on my way.
Well, I'm gonna make it my business, and I'm gonna ask again, like, what the fuck's the deal? Like, what's this like giant trip thing about like going to South America?
Do me like an intimidate or a fast talk. So you're not persuading or charming.
No.
You're coming across more aggressive towards them. So
I don't get anything in those either.
That goes right along with your character.
All right. I got a 13 out of 15 for intimidate.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's just a
now
regular.
Now we really are living in a surreal world. This is not reality.
No, as it is, I'm assuming just a regular. He kind of he's a bit thrown off by that you suddenly got a little bit more aggressive, because to him you look a bit puny and not got it in you. And yeah, you can ask a question.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him what happened in South America that puts you two in the situation where you're being aggressively like an asshole to him.
Okay, so that's all you want to know, just South America. Okay.
Yeah.
So, documentary, spiders. This species of spiders. It was pretty boring, not gonna lie. Just found some old artifacts and stuff, and people started getting sick. A lot of people started getting sick, and more crew started leaving, and tensions got a bit higher. And Alex, being the exec producer, he was trying to make it work, and we clashed a little bit, and it got a bit too much for me, and I may have lashed out at him, and yeah, it might have caused a little bit of a rift between us, but nothing else really.
So that's the reason why with all this clashing and you like basically bullying him for no reason.
Yes, that is all. I must be on my way now.
All right.
And he just he doesn't walk. He does barge past you.
Okay. Like does he like shoulder run into me, or does he like?
He just walks and just gets you at his shoulder. He doesn't do it like proper aggressive. He just does a slight shoulder tap, and it pushes you a little bit, but
Yeah, mind where you're fucking walking, man.
he just walks off.
That
I
is like
assume you will continue what you were doing.
yeah.
Okay, so the rest of the day goes pretty well for you all. You've all seen or not seen certain things. You've all had encounters. You get to the film of the evening, the Hugh Outer Space. Are all of you watching that? Calvin is,
I'm in.
Simon is, Lyle, Dallas, Errol, will you be watching the Hugh Outer Space?
Probably not. It wouldn't really catch my interest. I mean, I like Nicolas Cage. No, I'll probably watch it. Yeah, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it's in the big cinema room.
I'm gonna get myself a nice seat so I can fall asleep discreetly.
Unless I see
Mhm.
anything else that's more interesting than this movie, then I will watch the movie.
Well, this time, other than any private games going on, it's basically it. I will just rewinding a little bit before we get there. You'll have had a very nice like dinner and that, because they had like a spread out and stuff, and you all got like a nice 2-course meal as well with your package, courtesy of Alex, by the way. And yeah, it was all
And
nice.
have I run into Alex again? And has he hasn't been back to the house, I'm guessing.
No, he is going by his schedule, because you've got your things that you wanted to do, but going by the schedule, he's practically been on a panel or a talk or something all day. So, but yeah, we'll say that you're at dinner now. So
Okay.
we'll say it's like
The movie's
6:30.
after.
The movie is after. The movie starts at 8. We will say.
Right. Well, I had a very productive day, I think. I can't believe Mr. Bricklayer is going to run a game for us. That's going to be awesome.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So I ran into Randy earlier. We got a little more information if you guys want to know.
Oh? Yeah.
Supposedly, when they went on a trip down to South America, there's something about some like new species of spider they found, and supposedly like the crew and all the workers and stuff continually got sick and stuff like that, and something
Well-
like people kept leaving, and I guess from what Randy said, the reason why he's been being an asshole to they've just been clashing a lot lately, especially with all the directing and the other stuff. And I give out all the rest of the information that I heard as well.
Well, people getting sick in South America, in the Amazon. It's hot, it's steamy, there's bugs. You can't drink the water.
There's dengue fever, there's malaria.
New species of spider. Now, it's interesting that comes up. That must be where they got the rocks from. Probably some trinkets that the natives sold to them.
You don't think the rocks are fossilized, do you? I'm sorry,
No.
you don't think the spiders are fossilized? Okay.
It's not a fossil, it's a painting painted on. Yeah, they're not three-dimensional in any way. I mean, it's just a rock, right?
Yeah.
It's like a stone you'd get from the riverbed.
Yeah. And
I
it's just
see.
obvious.
Yeah.
Some kind of
they're hand colored, so
Yeah.
human artifacts.
That's what they perceive to be anyway.
Yeah. So that mystery solved. So they had some conflict. I wonder if there's some hanky panky going on. There's always hanky panky, isn't there?
Oh, at a con, of course, there's always hanky.
No.
going
I
on.
mean in South America, maybe somebody slept with somebody they weren't supposed to sleep with.
What? Well, like whom?
Like somebody sleeping with your girlfriend that you're not. That's.
No, I meant like what names? Like, who do you suspect sleeping with whom?
Well, suppose either Randy is sleeping with Rebecca, or Alex is sleeping with Lauren, or
Nah, I
Alex
can
is
see
sleeping
Alex
with Randy.
Or maybe they're all
It
just
could be
sleeping
any-
together in one big giant room. You know.
You
Well,
just
then
make it
there's
up
usually
stuff.
not a
about
problem.
we don't know anything, right?
We're just
None of our,
gossiping.
it's none of our business,
It's not
really.
really our business.
It's
No.
not going to matter even if we did find out. It's not going to be relevant.
Well, I mean, what we know is that nobody wants to talk about what happened in South America. And Lyle got more information than anybody else did.
It's true.
So,
Yeah, I
Lyle,
scared it out of him.
well,
I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure it wasn't
you're
your.
not scary, Lyle. You're not
it
scary.
probably
I
wasn't
can do that too.
fear.
See, look.
I'm certain it wasn't because of your brawn.
I'm pretty strongish. I work out every now and then.
He's been studying
I was
jiu-jitsu.
Might as well go back and go get it.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
TV.
I've been
with all
watching the
those
karate.
movies. Watching all those
Karate
karate
Guy.
movies lately.
Yeah, the Karate Guy particularly.
I was trying to get to buy you a little credit, Lyle, and you just stumbled right over it.
Yeah, you just
I had to try to show off. It's not like, I mean, yeah. Anyway, here's to Lyle.
Neil wouldn't have done this, Lyle. You know that, right?
Why?
Well, I'm looking forward to this movie. I mean, mainly because I just want to relax. Hopefully, it's a decent movie. It's
Anybody else
very
in the movie-
difficult.
Is there
I'm
anyone else in the
definitely
movie besides
looking.
Nicolas Cage.
It's very difficult to put HP movies into make a movie out of his work.
I'm definitely looking forward to Captain Disease while watching this movie.
You know what we should do? We should have a. I wonder if we'll be allowed to drink while we're in there, because we could make up a drinking game every time Nicolas Cage overacts.
Oh god, that would be the whole movie.
That'd be the
You
whole
are allowed
movie.
to drink.
Like, what are you
are
talking
allowed to
about?
drink.
Overreacts.
That's not
I think he does great.
that's not a good bet, Calvin. That's like the entire film.
Let's just every time he overacts, let's just blurt out. All right, everybody has to drink.
So we'll say it comes to the movie, you are allowed to take your drinks and
Nice.
allowed to take alcohol. But the bar kind of actually, there's the bar at the back as well. So there's just a small little doorway and there's a little bar at the back of the room, because it is usually like a conference room that they've turned into a makeshift cinema. It's still got the nice like comfy seats and that, so that actually fold down into the floor, so it's kind of those kind of fancy like.
So somebody could hit a button somewhere, and we all will just be thrown to the floor.
Well, technically, yes.
That would be an awesome prank.
So the film is you guys are pretty drunk by the end of it.
Orange. I can't believe the color of the thing was orange.
And it was pretty bad. It had its moments, but it was pretty bad.
And I can't wait to see us go on riff tracks.
You
I
had
can't
fun,
believe
though.
I can't believe the best part was Nicolas Cage.
I thought the whole movie was great. I didn't see any problems with it or
Oh.
anything.
That's
Wait,
my
wait.
point exactly.
Is the
Wow.
movie over? Did I miss
Yeah,
it?
just
Like I
wake
don't
up.
even.
You didn't miss much.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I didn't figure I did.
There wasn't much in the movie.
How
Do they have-
you guys missing it? It was so cool. Like,
Lyle.
like all the
Oh,
crazy.
God, Lyle.
This is coming from the guy who thought he saw a painting yesterday when it wasn't there. Come on.
Lyle, sweetheart,
I did.
You're an easy man to please.
God.
Oh wait, I had a smudge on my glasses. Perhaps that was it. Oh, geez, Mike Mason is good. Sorry,
How long do we have until the
Mike Bricklayer is going to meet
yeah.
us in about 15 minutes.
Oh God, I'm gonna get an espresso if I can.
What time is it now, Keeper?
When did I say the game was going to start? 11. So
What time
got
is the
about
movie?
15. Movie's over at 11.
yeah,
The movie started at what time? 9?
8:30.
Yeah, 3-hour
Had,
film?
like, but you
That's
That was
had
a 3-hour
long.
movie?
2.5 hours.
That's
with Nicolas
yeah.
That's a
Cage.
3-hour Nicolas Cage movie. I'm glad I slept through half of it. God damn it! Are you
Right.
kidding me? Next time you guys want to convince me of anything, please don't do that again.
Well, now you
Sorry,
should why.
Lyle. I know he's your hero and everything, but
So you
Hey, he's a good
you
actor.
get drinks.
Let's
You
get
get drinks and
upstairs.
stuff. You get up there, and
Is you pretty hungry again? Let's order a pizza.
let's do that. I'm gonna get a.
It
Is there?
sounds
Is there
great.
the hotel bar? I'm gonna get myself a White Russian.
yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
That
that's-
sounds very nice.
You
But
can get
so
whatever
without
drinks you
food.
want. You can order pizza. That will
Oh,
arrive.
wait, we're talking about drinks. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, that too.
But yeah, all of that arrives, and yeah, you have your game with Michael Brickler, and you have a lot of fun. You end up going till 3 a.m, and yeah, you go to bed, and you're all pretty drunk. You've all had quite a lot to drink. Maybe Simon's sobered up a bit quicker than you all because he's had his coffees with him,
And Errol got a chance to sleep earlier during the movie.
Yep. So all of you can do me power rolls as you go to bed.
Oh God, again.
85.
If I have another one of those freaking like Lyle dreams, I'm gonna be freaking pissed.
I got a 70 exactly, so that's a success.
I
Okay.
got an 84 out of 50, so I'm out.
48 out of 50. I barely made it. I got
Okay.
it.
And I got a 19, so I've got a hard success.
Okay, so it's just Calvin and Lyle who are gonna have some bad dreams tonight.
I'm gonna bang on the wall this time.
Simon, Dallas,
like-
and Errol, you will have a perfect night's sleep. Lyle and Calvin, this time your dreams are kind of blank. There's occasionally a bit of color, but there's a lot of screeching going on in your dreams. Horrifying screeching, and then scuttling noises, and that voice saying, "I'm coming again."
Oh,
And it just repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats. And then you wake up in a cold sweat. And it's like 5 a.m. So then
I'll get up
again,
and
Yeah, I'm
your
gonna,
sleep will be pretty bad for that
wash my
night.
face.
yeah, I'm
Go
gonna
back
wash
to
my
bed.
face, drink something, and just pass out.
Yeah. So the next day, it is the Saturday. Dallas, Errol, Simon, you're back down for breakfast. You three are perfectly fine. Calvin, Lyle, you're looking pretty. Calvin, you're looking even more tired because this is now your second night in a row.
I am
Jeez,
not
Calvin.
sleeping.
What's
well.
wrong, Calvin?
I am
Party
just
too
not
hard last
sleeping
night?
very well.
Well, technically, it's your third night in a row.
Yeah,
'Cause you had it there.
I'm just not sleeping well.
I
This
do
does help.
snore
Is that-
sometimes. Is that it?
No,
Maybe you should get a new pillow or something.
They gave you 4 pillows in that room, and I switched them out and around. And
Maybe
no,
you need
Simon,
to put
your
a spider
snoring
under your
is
pillow.
your
Maybe it's the
snoring is
bed.
actually.
Maybe you and Simon should switch beds.
I didn't sleep at all either. Dallas, you kept taking the fucking pillows, man.
That's because you like the movie, so you know. I need to get over that. That's not
I
great.
think it was. It's just how sometimes you're trying to go to sleep and you keep thinking about things, and I kept thinking about that awful
movie. Oh,
and-
I'm so
and
sorry.
the color orange and that horrible
Yeah.
stupid line where.
What do you mean?
it was
Yeah,
just-
I
wow,
kept
you're the only one that
hearing-
liked it.
it was just-
I
it was
liked the
just
movie,
awful.
but I kept hearing like some fucking repeating of "I'm coming, I'm coming."
You must
Yeah,
have
that
been
was-
quoting
was
Nicolas
it-
that
Cage
was the
lines.
guy in the
Was it
room.
Nicolas Cage coming?
Yeah, it had to be
Oh, yeah?
Nicolas Cage lines.
It was Nicolas Cage
No.
screeching.
If it was,
Um,
Jesus, that's a nightmare.
I don't
You
know.
know-
Lyle,
That's a
you
nightmare.
heard-
Nicolas Cage, your favorite actor in the whole world? How's that a
Lyle and
nightmare?
Calvin lose
You-
2 sanity as well. I
Yeah,
forgot to.
you
I lose too
heard
as well.
Yeah, I lose 2.
you heard the coming stuff, huh? I'm coming. We keep hearing this. I'm coming.
Well,
Is
someone's
there
having a good time, it seems.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that's what it was. I mean, nobody can have that much sex without losing their. Well, they're not that. And if Lyle heard it in
Unless
his room, and I heard it in my room, and didn't we sort of hear that when we were in
I
the
certainly heard it the other day.
garage?
Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like. Actually, it sounded like when that crazy ass vegetation happened in the fucking garage.
Hopefully,
Here we go
somebody's
again.
playing a trick on us. Has somebody spiked? Have one of you drugged us? Are you guys playing a joke on us? Have you put any?
No, what do you think this is, like The Hangover or something?
Yeah, all of a sudden, Calvin, you're starting to get like conspiracy
Well,
theory on
it's
us.
Dallas that I'm the most suspicious of because he's an ass. But
Yeah, he's the only one I know who
I
pulled
don't think
jokes like that.
Simon wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
Have you
but that
been
would mean
taking?
Simon
Have
would be
you
the
been
most unlikely to, suspect. So maybe it was him.
Dallas? Have you been taking inappropriate pictures of us while we slept?
I could show you my camera if you want.
Are you selling them on the internet for money?
Why would I want to sell you guys to the internet? You won't make me any money.
I don't know.
That's a fair point.
There's websites for everything.
It's Rule 34, man. Rule 34.
Well, who would I sell these pictures to?
Rule 34, is that like from the Ferengi rules of acquisition?
No, it's the law that whatever fetish you can imagine somebody on the internet.
So,
is
Calvin,
doing.
even if it was me, how could I get into your room? I need a key card. Unless Simon let me in.
He's got a point there, Calvin.
Sneaky. We know you're sneaky.
Right. I think maybe, Calvin, the point is that you haven't slept very well, so you're getting a little paranoid.
Probably.
So
Maybe it's the alcohol keeping you up.
Well, he didn't drink 2 nights ago. Last night we had a little crazy, but how else are you going to get through 2.5 hours of the heat from outer space?
I thought that alcohol makes you not move around when you sleep.
People are
Depends what you
different.
drink. It depends what you drink, though.
Well,
anyway, we're all friends. I don't think anybody's making us hallucinate. It is weird you're having strange dreams. Maybe. Well, yeah. Yeah.
hey, you
That
know,
was
we
the
came
party.
here. We came here to have fun and get exhausted anyway.
Yeah, and you have been having fun. Like yesterday was very fun for you.
We had
all.
a lot of fun.
You just don't want the
And-
party to end, Calvin.
True. It is again. It's the same. We'll say this time you met at like 9 to get your breakfast. Well, I had it in the end. But we will come to a close in a second for the session. But Dallas and Errol, I need you to both do me 2 roles. One, you are going to PM me if you can.
In the
And
chat,
the-
or
Yeah.
okay.
You can private message me that, or you can do it over Discord, whichever. And that is a power roll. And then the one that you can say out loud is your con roll.
What do you want us? What do you want us to roll first?
You could do your con roll because you can say that one out loud,
I'll do-
and then the power roll just send to me private.
All right,
I got
my
a
con roll.
My con roll, I got a 60 out of 65, so that's a regular success.
Okay.
Power roll.
Oh no! Why con? Con! 70 out of 70. On! That's still better acting than Nicolas Cage.
Okay. So you what was your con roll? Sorry, I didn't hear.
78 out of 70.
Okay. So, Dallas, you're fine. You're kind of just there. To everyone else, you're pretty good. You're sat up, but you've kind of blanked out. but to the other three, it looks like you're still engaging. Errol, you kind of just, I don't know, they might think you're tired or something, but you kind of just, your head just like flops onto the table.
Bonk.
Look, Harold's playing a joke.
Like
Da-
the
He's
solid
trying to imitate Lyle
I
right
will
now.
just point, Dallas, you do not speak because you are out of it. You have blanked out. But you are able, you're still, to them it looks like you're moving around, but to you, you are not there. You and Errol find yourselves together, actually. You are together, you can see each other. And you appear to be in a concrete hallway. And you keep going down it. And eventually the concrete starts disappearing. You end up in this colorful forest, and you can hear these unusual noises and see this strange plant life. And then you start hearing the scuttling noises, and behind all of that there's shadows, and there's these dark red eyes all in the shadows staring back at you. And at the other end, you see what looks like a skeletal man walking around in Stuart's outfit.
I knew it.
Do we have like
And that-
X-ray vision or something?
And it's dancing very joyfully.
Ooh, dead can dance.
Them
And
bones, them bones.
the more they start dancing, webs start to appear around you. And you find yourselves wrapped in web. And before you see anything, you both suddenly come back to consciousness. Not before seeing with the skeletal figure, Randy and Alex dancing with this figure. They were just dancing. And you awake, and that is where we'll leave it.
Well, before that, are we all at the breakfast table? When is this happening?
You're at the breakfast table, and Errol will have just.
Harold's just.
Yeah.
And Dallas is kind of zoned out. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Our players included Lauren Eason, Dakota Davis, David Gasway, Harish Rowe, and myself, with Josh Harwood as the keeper of the secrets. We have a Discord server where you can chat with our other members. You can set up private games and learn the finer arts of gameplay and game mastery. There's a link below. We're currently producing up to 4 shows a week with music and sound effects added in post-production in order to create a richer listener experience. We provide audio-only versions of our shows free for you to download from Podbean or iTunes. The costs involved with the show are provided almost entirely by our patrons. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. If you'd like to help support our show, please visit our Patreon account. Just $1 to a month helps us a lot. You can find a link in the description below. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and punch the bell icon with updates on our latest shows. And leave us some comments. We enjoy reading them and answering any questions you might have. This is Tom Rayleigh, together with all the members of our gaming club, inviting you to journey with us once again into the darkness for another adventure in the universe of H.P. Lovecraft and the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. Until next time, good luck. Good game.